Today I am truly honored and privileged to have the opportunity to present this citation to the oldest and now the only solely African-American cultural festival here in the city of Philadelphia that has sustained the test of time for over the past 40 years. And I'm proud that it's actually hosted in the 2nd Councilmatic District. And so at this particular time, I want to thank all my colleagues for joining me and celebrating the 40-year anniversary of the Odunde Festival. And the citation reads, commemorating the 40th anniversary of the Odunde Festival. Whereas Odunde was created in 1975 by Bumi Fernandez and Arthur Ruth, and now Oshunbumi Fernandez is currently the CEO of Odunde Inc. And whereas the festival takes place the second Sunday every June, covering 12 city blocks, and
whereas Odunde provides opportunities for people from diverse backgrounds to meet, engage, cultivate, and learn about the African diaspora's heritage, communities, leadership, and arts. And whereas the Odunde Festival has vendors from around the world who offer African artifacts, clothing, and crafts, and African, Caribbean, and soul foods. And whereas the festival's concept originated from the Yoruba people of Nigeria and West Africa and celebrates the many cultures and traditions of the African diaspora. And
whereas one of the many highlights of the festival is the procession from 23rd and South Streets to the Schuylkill River to offer fruit and flowers to Oshan, the Yoruba, the goddess of the river. And whereas Odunde 365 is an initiative that was created as a way to provide cultural programming all year round in addition to the festival through arts and crafts classes, African dance classes for children and adults, and Zumba classes. And whereas Odunde 365 works with the programs such as I Am Bumi, B-U-M-I, that teaches young ladies ages 5 to 18 the importance of hygiene, etiquette, self-love, and self-motivation. And
whereas Ms. Oshunbumi Fernandez has been honored by the Philadelphia Tribune as one of the top 10 people under 40 to watch in 2011 and was named in 2012 as one of the most influential leaders of 2012. And whereas Ms. Fernandez was a member of Tom Corbett's trade mission and delegation to Brazil and Chile, and is a member of the Mayor's Commission on African and Caribbean Business Affairs. And whereas Oshunbumi Fernandez has dedicated her professional life to cultural awareness and expression through Odunde. And
whereas Odunde is the largest African-American street festival in the country, attracting up to 500,000 people annually. Now for be it resolved that the Council of the City of Philadelphia hereby commemorates the 40th anniversary of the Odunde Festival. On behalf of the members of the City Council, we just want to say congratulations, Bumi, and keep up the good work.
Thank you. The chair recognizes Ms. Fernandez for remarks.
Thank you, Council President Clark, City Council. Thank you so much to everyone present. It's so funny that 40 years ago, I was strapped to my mother's back when she created Odunde. And to be here 40 years later and have known how much my mother has physically sacrificed. Some days my mother can't lift her arms. I got to help her get washed and dressed. I've been taking care of my mom 4 times since I've been 16 years old with no help. So when people say they want to stop Odunde or move Odunde because of their egos, the first thing I'm thinking, I want to crack you in your face. Do you understand me? God just put me in this skinny frame to throw people off. I'm a beast. Do you understand me? My mother has sacrificed so much. I hope that everyone comes to Odunde this Sunday because Odunde is for everybody. Thank you to Councilwoman Blackwell, who has been providing sponsorship for our VIP reception and our African delegates to come in, along with Mr. Stan Stroder. My board members, Raheem Islam, Mr. Kenny Gamble, and Stan Stroder, who have supported Odunde. Councilman Johnson, who is just gangster as I am when it comes to Odunde staying on South Street. Thank you, Councilman. Councilman O, who is the reason why Odunde was in the public school system. Odunde 365 was in the public school system because of Councilman O, and Councilman Squilla, and Councilman Kenny. But the entire City Council, who last year signed a citation that Odunde should remain on South Street, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I do. And so I just want to say thank you. Odunde, we are more than just a festival. We are a cultural movement. We are the largest African-American street festival in the country. We done had half of Africa's ambassadors have been to Odunde. So this Sunday, when you come, for those who cannot get to the beautiful continent of Africa, we bring Africa to you. Thank you.